Hola mi gente. Greetings. ¿Cómo estamos? How are we? It's Che Alexander. La negratienesazon of SprinkledSazon of Apothecary and Botanica. How are you? I'm a little winded because I was trying to rush to get over here to the camera. How are you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, happy birthday. Sagittarius, the child of Jupiter, the child of abundance, abundancia. Happy birthday to you, my loves. How are you? Happy new moon. Happy birthday. Happy Mercury in Sagittarius. It's a lot going on. Mercury, the messenger of the gods, the messenger of the planets. It's a lot going on, Sagittarius, in your season. Happy holidays for those who celebrate. I do hope that it was a joyous occasion. I hope that you and your loved ones were safe and that you were able to spend time. Honey, the holidays are an awful time for me. And I look like what I've been through. I put the camera on and I said, girl, you look like you've been crying, because I have. And I'm going to be transparent about that because that's what I do over here on this channel. And that is to say that I know that there are other people who connect with that feeling, who the holidays are heavy for, who are missing family or family dynamics, who are mourning people who are departed or who may still be here that you just can't fuck with, right? That's a real reality. And it hurts just as bad. And if you've never been there, thank God, because it's not pleasant. So if you are in that boat, I extend my condolences, my love, and my space next year, because I think that we should really get together and make some plans. But if you do not identify with that, then I hope that you were able to find your community and your tribe and feel loved on and eat your fill and rest. So as I mentioned, Sagittarius, a lot happening in your season. Mercury is currently stationed retrograde in Sagittarius. And that happened on Monday, and it's going to be there until December 15th. And then this new moon is transiting your sign as well. And so we know that your sign, again, is a child of Jupiter, which is the child of abundance. This big, huge, expressive energy wanting to expand all its goodness and receive in return just as much as it gives out. So understanding this about Sagittarius, about your sign. So, of course, this is a general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 10th house, Chiron, Venus. I said Venus, Mars, Lilith, all the things that are important to you. Hold on. I want to say 9. Yeah, and 9th house, because Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So this is a time when, because there are so many planetary transits happening, we are not necessarily calling in or manifesting during this new moon. We are not trying to add anything to our plate necessarily. What we are doing is taking a really stern inventory of our resources. We're saying, where can I expand on this idea? Where can I expound on this thought, this philosophy, this ideology, this method with what I already have? So a very simple example. Do I really need to buy a new tarot deck? I did, because this one has the signs, and that's why I just thought it was important to do. But do I really need to buy another tarot deck when I have all of these here that you can't see in the frame, right? Do I just need to start working with them more, develop a different relationship with them, maybe dedicate one deck per sign, and so you can expect that, Sagittarius, this will be your deck and this will be your deck, right? Make it more personable. There's all these different ways that you can look at that expansion, whether it's in your love life, whether it's in your familial life, or any other area. What do you really have? Are you always trying to go out, venture out? We know that Sagittarius is the sign of adventure, loves to go and see what others are up to and how they can bring back those ideas and make it a part of their world, make their lives easier or more fun, or more, just more in some way, right? More easy, more restful, whatever it is that you seek. Sagittarius is also the seeker. So during this new moon, we've done shedding in Scorpio season, right? We've evened the score. We've brought some balance into our lives in Libra season. We're thinking back to Virgo season and some things that we had planned to harvest and expand on when we needed to plant again, right? So during Virgo season, did you write some list and check it twice? And then we're also thinking about seeds that we planted or conversations that we had in, I was going to say Mercury season, in Gemini season, 6 months ago, when the new moon would have been in Gemini, the full moon would have been in Sagittarius. Are there themes coming up around relationships from that time? So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, Holy Angels. We thank you for your guidance, for your love, for your protection, for your light. And we ask that what is the expansive, thoughtful, seeking energy of Sagittarius this season? That's too many cards, beloved. Let me make it more visible for you. I will be changing this setup soon. Bear with me. Thank you for all who have been here rocking with me. There's a lot of transition in my life, in my personal life. Look at you. And there's like, they're painting, they're doing some renovations. So that's why this space is very limited. But you will see more of me soon. More of me and more of me. More, Sagittarius, more. Look at this. Oh, look at this. I love this for you. Okay, and this is just the oracle. So boom. Pallas Athena, number 30. Think. I just said thinking more expansively. Then here's your own sign showing up, number 9. Literally says Sagittarius rules the 9th house. Number 9, Sagittarius, expand. Can't make this up. Look at Spirit talking through the cards. Have mercy. Then, number 36, also equaling 9, Midheaven, Pentacle. I love this card in this deck too. It's really beautiful. Y'all know how I feel about thrones. It reminds me of the Red Keep, King's Landing. And then number 25, number 7, that's the number of Yemaya today, Saturday. Uranus, change. Beautiful deck, beautiful deck. Sacred geometry, the astrological glyphs, the colors, I love it. And so what's interesting about this now, Uranus, okay, 2025 is a crazy, wild, cosmically aligned, unprecedented event happening, right? Like the whole year is an event. Think of it as a parade, an explosion of gifts from the gods, if you know how to catch correctly, and if you're in the section that you need to be in, right? So all of the outer planets surrounding us will be shifting signs at 0 degree. So we know that Pluto has moved into Aquarius, also known as the winds of change. That is an Aquarius energy. That is an Oya energy. Number 9 is the theme of next year. 2 + 2 is 4 + 5. 2025 is 9. That is an Oya energy. Again, winds of change, sweeping away what is dead, moving these things out the way so that we can get it cracking and get something brand new, fresh, and thriving in its place. Yeah. So, excuse me. Venus will be shifting again. The nodes are shifting again into Pisces and Virgo, and Uranus is moving into Gemini. It's currently stationed retrograde in Taurus. So Uranus is the planet of change, and it is moving into Gemini, which is your sister sign, Sagittarius. So for you, the energy of thinking big is not new. It's not new. But what this astrology currently and what 2025's astrology will be asking of you is to be more creative in the ways that you think creatively. Yeah, so again, it's not trying to pile more on your plate. It's not rising this way or growing this way. It's growing this way. Growing this way so that you stretch yourself, not to your capacity, but so that you understand what your limits are. Because here's your problem sometimes, Sagittarius. You feel that because you can be expansive in your thinking, non-judgmental, you can carry a lot of weights because you have people in high places all over the place. You feel like you can pass off responsibility sometimes. This is why people consider you flaky and non-committal. You're always, I'm going to get to it. I got you. Don't worry. I didn't forget about you. But then sometimes you forget because you add too much, right? Your eyes are too big for your stomach, as they say in the Caribbean. I want you to really think carefully about how you are positioning this plate. Again, if you celebrated the holidays, did you really need to have one of everything on that one little plate? Or could you have aligned your portions more so that your body felt less lethargic, less sluggish, and you could have really enjoyed and savored the individual flavors, appreciated each dish for what it is? and really understood, okay, I needed less of that so I could have had more of this because this made me feel the way I needed to feel. So this is the way that Spirit is asking you to look at everything in your life. Are you taking on more projects and more gigs, part-time jobs, working more hours, when you could be expanding your work day differently so that all the work gets done and you can actually start cutting days off? Right? Maybe you don't need more money. You just need to maximize the hours you already have. Do you need to go out and get more clients? Or do you need to offer more of the current services that you have at a different tier so that you're making the equivalent of the money that you would make if you had more clients, but you're stretching yourself less because you're doing less interactions and you're building more intimate relationships with the clientele that you already have? Some things to think about. I don't know your personal business. Again, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, excuse me, you know how to find me. All the info will be below. 2025 year ahead readings are currently what is trending in my service shop. And so that is a limited offering. How you say, the early bird discount is going to expire tomorrow, Sunday, December 1. And so if you would like to tap into the early bird price, you will need to do so ASAP, not to rush you, but to expand your horizons here, Sagittarius. And of course, all my other services, altar building classes, altar building services, mediumship consultations, regular tarot readings, all available for you at your disposal, my liege. What else do we have to say, Spirit, for Sagittario? 6, the Lovers, Mercury, once again, Gemini energy. Ooh, love this card. It's so steamy. What else? For the collective, we're not trying to get too deep. My God, who's in love? I love that for you, if this is love. 3 Cups, the Chariot, 6 Pentacles. And this card here wants to come out, so I'm going to take that. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I get it. I hear it's loud. I get it. I got it. It's good. 7 of Cups on the bottom. Yes, exactly. And the Moon in reverse. Okay. So Sagittarius, you know, take what you need from this. But with this Lovers coming out and this 2 of Cups, this three of Cups is also here, right? Then the 6 of Pentacles is in reverse with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse in this Chariot. I'm hearing that you hear me very well. They're like, yes, boom, loud and clear. I don't remember what your last messages have been because I do a lot of shit. Look, literally just about to say this. Pluto, rebirth. Number 27, which is also 9. My God, y'all are loud today. And on the bottom, 11th house, community, number 49. Which is what? 9 and 4 is 13. That's 4. Okay. Yeah. So, I hear that you are hearing me. Spirit is like, Sagittarius, they got you. Yeah. They like, yeah, you're right. It's time. I'm good. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm good with my choices. I feel like you are confident. However, somewhere deep inside, someone is listening to this and feeling, but this survivor's guilt or survivor's remorse. Like I shouldn't be here, or my brother should be here with me. I'm hearing very loudly, my brother. I miss my brother. I want my brother here. He should be here. Maybe you are the brother missing the sibling. Maybe the brother is a Sagittarius. My brother's a Sagittarius. And I do miss my brother. But someone is saying, like, it doesn't have to be this way. I shouldn't be here alone. I want to celebrate this more because this 3 of Cups showed up in reverse as well with the 6 of Pentacles. They both showed up like this. And then this 5 of Pentacles energy also is in reverse, sitting here just like moping around, trying to enjoy. You're trying to enjoy the inheritance, the expansion, the community, right? The pinnacle. I've thought about this. I've prayed about this. I'm ready for the change. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's activate. The Chariot's coming through. I want to celebrate. But it's too good to be true. The last time you wanted to lean into something like this, it didn't work out. I don't know, Sag. But what I do know is that Spirit is saying that they got you this time and that it doesn't have to be so difficult. It doesn't have to be so confusing, right? Like if you lean into this change and you honor the truth of your sign, which is a very spiritual sign. It's a very, again, philosophical sign. So if you lean into the lessons that you can learn here, and these are more important lessons about yourself, because again, Sagittarius is a philosopher, is a teacher, is a master, a maestro, a grand maester, and wants to share knowledge all the time. But sometimes, my loves, you don't take the advice for yourself. Sometimes you want to stand on your soapbox and tell people what you've learned, what you've read in the book, and you don't apply it to your own life. And that gets a little messy, and I don't like that for you. I don't like that for us. I do have a Sag stellium. I have Uranus in Sagittarius, actually. I have Neptune in Sagittarius, 11th and 12th house. It's a lot going on. So I feel you, right? And that's part of my work here, is to be a spiritual teacher. But like I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I gotta take the herbs. I was in this bitch coughing for way too long for all the herbs that I have in my apothecary. It's unacceptable. So Sagittarius, don't be me. Take the herbs, write the prescription, give it to other people, tell people what the magic of this medicine is, and then take the medicine for yourself. Because often Spirit will give us the clients, the teachers, the conditions that we are here to repair, but also as a warning for us to heed when the time comes. Yeah? I love you. I hope that was helpful for somebody. If it was, please like, subscribe, share with your peoples. Put a green heart down in the comments and let me know how this new moon, how you are planning to use this new moon to expand in your life. I hope to see you soon sometime. And once again, happy birthday, Sagittarius. Happy new moon. And I'm saying happy Mercury because it's in your sign, which means you have a little bit more control than the rest of us. I love you. Ciao. Peace.